Coach, would you consider this a statement win for your program?
It's a good win. I mean, shoot, they all are. Maybe next week if we play good against Colorado, it'll be that win. You know, we got to focus on the next one. But this was a good one. Our team did a good job hanging in there, and we had a lot of Coug fans there in the stands to the point where you could see red and you could even hear them. You know, and the Rose Bowl's a hard place to hear somebody because they're clear back and there's a lot of blue, but could hear some of the red going and a lot of Crimson people in there, and so I appreciate them sticking with us and proud of our guys. You know, it was one of those deals. We said 60 minutes, and we needed 60 minutes, and we needed all 60 minutes this one. So
You guys have had 3 now last-minute touchdown drives, kind of do-or-die situations. Why do you think the offense is so successful in that kind of back against the wall situation?
well, I think some of it is we keep playing. You know, I think we do a good job trying to make the best play we can and not going through a bunch of anxiety on the thing. And I think a lot of that, some of that has to do with the fact that Luke's real stable. You know, he has a very calming, stabilizing influence on our offense. And then I thought we got better and better at protecting the second half. UCLA's big and physical on the inside and fast on the outside, and gave us a tough time in the first half. So we did a better job keeping them off of him the second half.
Nick, what does it say about Luke to come back in the second half the way he did after taking that big hit in the first half and having to go in and get evaluated?
Well, it's kind of business as usual as far as playing quarterback, you know, because those guys are trying to hit you. And but you know, he's a tough person, a tough player, and played tough down the stretch too. So hits and all. So yeah, we're proud of him.
You talked about his calming influence. How important do you think it was to have him come out and start that first drive of the second half, just to show the rest of the offense that he was still there for him?
Trying to think how we did that first drive. If we scored, I imagine it's pretty important. If we didn't score, probably it wasn't quite as important. But anyway, he you know, the team's all excited about Luke, and you know, Luke's kind of the leader of the group, certainly on offense, and I think they draw from that. So I do think that was important.
Why did you switch up the offensive line in the second half to have Dillard on that left tackle?
Dillard's real quick and athletic, you know, quick-footed guy, and they had that speed on the edge, so we tried to maintain the speed, you know, try to do something to counter their speed on the edge, and then he had Middleton has spent a lot of snaps playing next to Cole Madison, so felt like that might get the best out of both of them.
What was the process that Luke went through to determine that he was, okay to go back in there?
I don't know. He talked to the doctors, and I don't think Luke had a lot to do with it. He talked to the doctors, and all right, here he goes, you know.
But did you have to speak with doctors, or did he just?
No, I didn't even see him till midway through halftime. So, you know, they did whatever. You'd have to ask him what they talked about. Anyways, I didn't see him until midway through halftime. I said, him and the trainer said he's playing, so we went out and played.
What were the issues in the first half you think that put you in so many third and very long situations, and how'd you clean those up?
Well, we didn't protect very well. I didn't think we protected very well, and I thought that, you know, we'd get beat at inopportune times. Sometimes maybe you could have gotten rid of it, but you know, the quick answer is we didn't protect very well, and we protected better the second half.
Anything else for Coach?
What did you think of Josh Rosen your first time playing against a pretty good freshman quarterback?
Good player, you know, a good player, plays mature. The running back, Perkins, I thought was very good. I mean, I think, you know, Mike, with all respect to Rosen, he'll be around a long time, but, you know, if you want to stop UCLA, you got to figure out a way to stop Perkins, because he can hurt you on the ground and through the air, you know. If you ask me who the best player for UCLA is, it's Perkins.
Gabe mentioned a little bad blood stemming from warm-ups, and there were a lot of plays where a player had to step off the field for a little while. Did it seem like a particularly physical or chippy game to you?
No, what, do what now?
Something about UCLA players warming up in your guys' space.
I don't know, you just move them out of the way, just throw balls at them, move them out of the way. I mean, I didn't see, I'm not very conscious of that sort of thing, but, although in warm-ups we have, not here, not that in any recent memory, and not anything specific, I'll confess to, but I do recall throwing knockdown pitches at guys that would get in our warm-up thing, or, occasionally guys trying to take notes on what we're doing during warm-ups, but that's about the extent of it. I don't recall any of that, they seemed like a friendly enough team, and they had friendly, warm colors, and they seemed nice, and they seemed happy to have us here.